The absence of noise in our home is the basis of privacy, comfort and relaxation. A very annoying and difficult problem to solve in a work already done is the noise impact because of the drag of chairs, falling objects, footsteps. Danosa offers the installation market a definitive solution against noise impact. Impactodan system. This cushion system of noise impact allows one to achieve the levels of insulation required by the Technical Building Code. In addition, it has also been checked in situ by the Institute of Building Sciences, Eduardo Torroja. It is therefore the only system on the market with the endorsement of the Technical Adequacy document. It consists in extending the flexible material Impactodan between the forged and the adjustment layer, which is used to set the ground or pavement. This system not only covers the soil, but also other constructive elements like walls and installations to ensure the absence of noise. Impactodan is a sheet of closed-cell, cross-linked polyethylene high-tech product that provides the needed cushioning and flexibility necessary and, with little thickness, is able to obtain a high acoustic performance. Its simple and easy use on site is one more of the advantages of this system, Impactodan. Firstly, once the forged area is totally clean throughout the surface, we have to check that the walls are floating on separating wall tape. After that, we must extend the Impactodan roll all over the required area, taking into account that there must not be any overlap and avoiding the appearance of air pockets. To ensure the continuity and sealing of the material, it is required to use self-adhesive sealing tape. The union area with the vertical elements must also be protected so that the mortar must be perfectly wrapped. To ensure this effect, self-adhesive peripheral tapes must be used, which will rise from 10 to 15 centimeters. In addition, it works to hold the Impactodan to prevent any movement by wind action. It is very important that the peripheral separating tape completely wraps the four sides of the pillars. The facilities for the evacuation or supply of water and heating are common elements which must move from one floor to another, being therefore the most characteristic acoustic bridges. We should give them special attention. Before wrapping the installations, we must put tubes of a higher diameter than the common surface riser. With any of the self-adhesive tapes, we must wrap the contour of the tube up to a height of 15 centimeters, sufficient to avoid any contact with the mortar. If the facilities were of a larger size than usual, or Impactodan creates air pockets, we must cut the product adjusting it to the pipe, closing and giving continuity to the solution by sealing tapes. Once the facilities are protected, we must start pouring the mortar. The requested quantity of mortar for a proper stability is of 1 to 5, that is to say, 300 kilograms of cement per cubic meter. If we use dry mortar for marble or any other similar material, we will use a net to prevent cuts in the mortar. Mortar must be properly extended all along the room. Separating peripheral tapes must be checked to ensure that they are all visible. Once the mortar pouring is completed, we must wait 28 days before placing the pavement. Drying times must always be respected. Once the work is finalized, we will proceed to the acoustical measurement of the system, where we note with satisfaction that in a cost-effective manner, with little thickness and easy implementation, we minimize the impact and air noises from the neighbor above, complying with the Technical Building Code. That's why the best professionals always use Impactodan system. Make sure it's not missing in your work.